Have you ever wondered if the guy that is close to you likes you? Or have you ever wondered when a guy looks at you a certain way if he truly likes you? Hi, my name is Erica J. Holston. I am Coach Honeylove. I help single women to overcome their dating obstacles, to become more confident. I help them to manage their emotions and to position themselves as wives on the dating scene. So if you have ever wondered if a guy has liked you, but you weren't quite sure, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 ways a guy is truly interested in you as a woman who is dating with a purpose. You may be dating and you are not getting the results that you want. You may be meeting men who are not emotionally available, and you are ready to start dating a man who shares your same values, who is marriage minded, and who is mature. Okay. Because when it comes to being a woman where you have accomplished so much, you love God, and you want to date a man who is truly interested in you, I want to help you with this area specifically so you can start getting the dating results that you want. And when it comes to this, I'm going to share with you that some women are in their own world. Some women don't even know if a guy likes them because they're such that friend vibe type of person. But then when they notice that a guy likes them, they are so surprised or they are so off guard. So I want to teach you how to be more observant when you are out and about. I want to teach you how to be observant if you have a guy friend and you may not even have looked at him a certain way yet. He is showing you, he is giving you clues. He's giving you signs that he likes you. And you are saying to yourself, well, he should have said something. And he may have said something, but he said it in his own way. And one of the number one things I teach women is how do men communicate? Women communicate expressively with emotions. You can articulate, you can say the who, what, when, where, how, and you can give the whole descriptive story. Men are very short, simple, and sweet. So, if you are to learn how a man communicates, you can start getting the results that you truly desire. So, grab a snack, grab your favorite drink, get a notepad and a pen, and take some notes because I almost guarantee you that there's going to be something that inspires you, that uplifts you, and you can get a wise word when it comes to my videos. So, one of the ways that you will discover if a man truly likes you is when he says or when he asks, "Where is your man?" And when women hear this, they smile, they Google, and it can be a very entertaining question, but it's a serious question because he wants to make sure that he is not stepping on your man's toes. And so you could be flattered and you can smile and you can chuckle a little bit, but it's good to have a good response by saying, "Yeah, I don't have a man. I'm not in a relationship." You can make it a little lighthearted by saying, "I'm single, single." Or maybe come up with something that you like to say. So, when I had met my husband on the first day, this was one of the questions he had asked me. Matter of fact, he asked me twice if I had a man just to make sure because he had previously dated women where the woman would say to him that they were not in a relationship. And then as time would go on, he would soon discover that they had a boyfriend and he wouldn't be happy about that. So when it came time for us to meet, he asked me, did I have a man? And obviously, at the time, I had told him I did not. Shortly thereafter, he became my man. Okay. So, when a man asks you, where's your man? Where's your boyfriend? This is like one of the number one clues that he is interested in you. So, if he asks you this, take it as a mental note. Take it as that he's just not flirting with you, but he truly wants to know because maybe he respects other men's relationships. Maybe he respects you and he wants to make sure that he does not break up any type of relationship. And the other thing is that if a man were to ask you this, it should make you feel good. It should make you feel good that a man is respectable, that he wants to ask if you're in a relationship because he wants to do the right thing. A man who doesn't care, listen, he's not even gonna ask you, "Where's your man? Are you in a relationship? Do you have a boyfriend?" Like, he's not even going to care about that because he could have some other intentions, and if he has some other intentions, that may be someone that you don't wanna deal with, but you wanna deal with someone who is respectable, who is kind, who knows how to treat you like a gentleman, and who wants to date you with your best interest. Okay. So, number two is he finds a reason to be close to you. Okay. So, let's say that you are in a grocery store, you're walking down the snack aisle, and you're looking at your favorite chips, and maybe you are in the mood to try a different type of chip. You notice that there is a guy who is less than 10 feet away from you, and as you are looking out of your peripherals, you kind of see that he's getting closer to you and you're not getting any weird type of vibes. But if you were to look at him, maybe you are physically attracted to him. And so if he's on one side of the aisle, and then all of a sudden, poof, he comes over next to you and tries to strike up a conversation with you by getting closer to you, that means is that he definitely likes you. He likes what he sees. He can like your demeanor. He may even like the taste that you have in chips. And so it's reassuring that a man is willing to come after you in a sense of willing to pursue you, willing to strike up a conversation with you, and if a man does things to get closer to you, this is a clear indication that he likes you. And it is a high possibility that when the conversation starts, that he wants to get to know you. So as a woman, it's reassuring that a man knows how to be chivalrous. It's reassuring that a man knows how to go after what he wants and to pursue you. You may have experience where a man hasn't pursued you. You may have experience where you have been the pursuer and you have gone after what you wanted. But at this time in your life, you are ready to do things differently. You actually want to do some inner work and you want to see what is it like when a man knows how to pursue you. And this is like one of the things that I help single ladies is to learn how to be pursued by a man, to no longer to be the pursuer, but to be the pursuee, where a man asks you, he initiate conversations, he gets closer to you, and it is just a reassuring feeling. It's a good feeling that a man will come after you because he knows what he wants, and there's something special about you that he has to get to know you, that there is something special about your aura, your personality, your character, how other people talk about you, that he wants to get to know you. And that's pretty special when a man wants to come after you, wants to pursue you. And again, he's not giving you any weird type of vibes, but you can get a good feeling and you have a peaceful feeling when he approaches you. So, this is a reminder for you to join my Honey Love Dating Academy YouTube channel. This is a place where you will be able to get dating tips and strategies as to how you can date with a purpose, date with more confidence, learn how to manage your emotions, and start dating with a wife mindset. So go ahead, click on the subscribe bell in order for you to be notified when I will drop new videos. So let's continue. Number three is he pays attention to the small things you like and gives you gifts. So this is a type of guy that you already know. This is possibly a guy where you guys have been friends for a long time, but you may not have seen him in that type of lens in the sense of a guy who is willing to pursue you. And sometimes when it comes to a guy being a friend and then it turns over to something special where he pursues you, it is a good thing because you already have a friendship that is already established. I know when I help my clients, I ask them, so, is there a guy in your life who acts like he likes you? Do you have a guy best friend where you have maybe thought about giving you guys a chance? Some women are opposed to this because they don't want to ruin the relationship. And I get that. However, there are some chances where a man and yourself who are friends, if things were to go in a different direction, you already have the foundation set. And since you have that foundation set, you guys have good communication. You're able to work through your conflict and resolution. You know each other, you know each other's secrets and all these things. And so you have those years, you have those seasons where you've enjoyed each other and you have a special bond. Now, for some people, it works out. For other people, it may not. But let me just say this is that when it comes to love, love is taking a risk. Like there is no way that you can go out here dating and just think that poof, your husband is just going to show up to your door. You're going to have these wonderful conversations and nothing is going to go wrong or you're not going to have any challenges as far as a healthy relationship dynamic. I'm not talking about red flags here, okay? I'm talking about healthy relationship dynamics. Like relationships take work, and sometimes things aren't going to go as smooth as you would like. Now, in the beginning, things can go smooth because you're getting to know each other, you're learning about each other's personalities, you're excited. And it's like when you get to know each other, you're in a dating honeymoon stage. But although you are in the dating honeymoon stage, when you ask each other certain questions and you're getting to know each other, there may be some agreements to disagreements. And in that, that's an opportunity for you to learn how does a man solve his problems when it comes to communication. So when it comes to dating a man and him paying attention to you, when it comes to dating a man and you say, things like, oh, I like that scarf. Oh, I like those pair of shoes. Oh, it sure would be nice, if I could get a massage because my neck hurts. Oh, I was just looking on the website and I saw that there were tickets to a play or a concert, or oh, I really wanted to go to that amusement park. So you notice that this gentleman gives you a gift or he gives you a gift card because he's been paying you attention. And that's a beautiful thing because when you are being pursued by a husband, material man, he's going to pay attention to the small things. You'll be able to say things like, "Oh my goodness, like he listens to me." And when a man listens to you, when he observes you, when he wants to make you more comfortable, okay? Like he's not trying to be a jerk or anything like that, but he wants to make you comfortable. So when a man is able to pay attention to the small things and wants to give you a gift card or wants to buy whatever it is that you ask for and you're friends, or let's say that you're getting to know each other and he's a nice guy, that is a clear indication that he truly likes you. Think about it this way, a man only invests in a woman as far as the money he's willing to spend on her. Now, there are guys who have a lot of money and who is able to spend money on women and not even think about it. But the average Joe, okay, the man who wants to get to know you, spend time with you, pursue you, he sees his time as an investment. He sees the money that he spends as an investment. And as a woman, being able to appreciate that type of man in your life and for you to feel like you are compatible with each other, that you can truly get along with each other, it is such a beautiful thing. And it is an enjoyable, it's an enjoyable experience. All right, so that's number three. Let's go to number four. If you don't know this guy and he gives you eye contact, let's say that, maybe you go to the gym and there's a hottie that's always looking at you and he grins at you. It's a possibility that he's flirting or that he may like you. Let's say that you go to a social networking event and you're looking your best, you are looking to network, but out of the peripheral of your vision, you actually see a guy paying you attention and he gives you that type of feeling that he's paying you attention. He gives you eye contact and he grins at you. And let's say by chance you walk past him and you just notice that he's paying you attention. That is a guy that likes you. And so, as a woman, it's going to be very important for you to be able to position yourself for him to approach you. If you don't look approachable, then he may not approach you. Even though he may like you, if you don't give him body language that he can come in and approach you, ask you your name, ask you what brings you here, ask you about the things that you do, ask you about whatever the case may be, that if you're not approachable, that can definitely be a problem. So you want to make sure that you are an approachable woman. And that's one of the things that I love teaching single women is how to be approachable and how to position yourself to invite a man to come over to speak with you. So if he comes over to speak with you and he gives you that eye contact and he grins, this is a clear indication that he likes you. And as a woman, it's going to be important for you to have an inviting, welcoming conversation. That's another thing that I teach women in the actual Honey Love Dating Academy is to have those welcoming conversations. So if you want to join the Honey Love Dating Academy, where we have 2 live masterclasses per month, I definitely am going to personally invite you to join Honey Love Dating Academy today. Not only just joining and subscribing to the YouTube channel, but actually joining the Honey Love Dating Academy where you will be able to talk with me live and you can ask me questions. All right, so let's get to number five, okay? He will say things like, "We can go out, but it's not a date." Now, you may see this type of situation like on TV where a guy invites a woman out on a date and he knows that she's at a pivotal point in her single or dating journey, and he may not want to be rejected. So he'll invite her out on a date. And even though it's a date, he may say, "Oh, let's go out just to have fun," but it's not a date. Or you may actually see a woman to say, "Yeah, we can go out, but it's not a date." I want to share with you that anytime that a man invites you out, that unless there is a clear boundary of friendship or an acquaintanceship, like, it is still a chance that he likes you because, I'm not gonna say that it's not possible for men to have, um friendship with a woman. I'm not gonna say that because it is possible, but let me just share with you that when a man likes you and he wants to get to know you and he invites you out, chances are that he likes you, unless you know that you guys are strictly friends, that's one thing, but there's a still chance, there's a chance that he's inviting you out because he wants to spend time with you. And if he says things like, "We can go out, but it's not a date," like, this could be a clear indication that he doesn't want to be rejected by you. He knows how you feel. You may have went through a relationship breakup of some sorts, and he just doesn't want to hurt your feelings, and he wants to be a gentleman. That's a good thing. But if you are at a good point where you're dating and you want to get to know him, and let's say that you actually want it to be a date, then let him know that. So you are communicating to him, like, by chance you like me and we go out, and if I say that, you know, this is a date or this can be a date if you want it to be, you're opening up the door for him to know that you are willing to get to know him or that you like him too. So I think that, there's a misconception that as a woman, you have to play hard to get, that you have to make a man earn it and all these things. But now these days, I just think that if you like a man, why not let him know? If you're interested in him and he's pursuing you, he's taking you out on dates, he's buying you gifts, he's giving you his time, he's actually investing his energy, his efforts, and really wants to spend time with you, why not allow him to know that you may like him too, or you are really interested in getting to know him? Now, I'm not saying that you should cross any boundaries. I'm not saying that. But when it comes to playing hard to get, that you can give a man a vibe that you're playing games. So you don't want to necessarily give a man the vibe that you are playing games, but you want to be welcoming, you want to be feminine, you want to be soft, and just to give him a reassurance that it's okay for him to get to know you. It's okay for him to like you. It's okay for him to express himself to you. And this is one of the things that I teach and coach my clients in, is how to create that welcoming, warm conversations, how to get a man to open up to talk with you and things like that. There are some women who organically have this gift, but then there are other women who say, "Hey, you know what? I want to be taught how to do that." So I'm able to teach them that as well. And if you are interested in learning how to do that, join Honey Love Dating Academy by going to honeylovedatingacademy.com. And as a reminder, I would love for you to subscribe to Honey Love Dating Academy YouTube channel. This is a place where I'm going to give you dating tips and dating strategies of how you can be a feminine woman, manage your emotions, attract a marriage minded man, and position yourself as a wife. So, when it comes to dating, you can take the stress out of dating. And I hope that there was something that I said that stuck with you. Put in the comments what was something that I said that spoke to you. And I want you to be empowered when it comes to dating. I want you to feel reassured and more confident that you can do this, that there isn't a hope, you're not in a hopeless situation, but that there is hope that God can lead a marriage minded man into your life. So I enjoyed being here with you today. Again, my name is Erica J. Holston. I am Coach Honeylove, and I've enjoyed being here with you today. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.